Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They need to get this around the 40 on the other side to get into field goal range. Look at the clock, a decent amount of time here in a tie game. What do?
No panic situation at all. They've got to get a couple of chunk plays, pick up nice bits of yardage.
Target the sidelines?
Target the sidelines because you want to get out of bounds and make sure that clock stops. Because if the clock stays running, that makes things that much tougher for you. It can always bleed out on you.
Another run on second down with Carter. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. The coverage unit out there thinking pass on 3rd and 3. Throwing now is Wilson. It's a first down and more for Davis. And finally down at the 36-yard line. Trying to hurry to the line on the very outskirts of field goal range. Now Wilson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
It makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
On second down now, it's Carter. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So it'll all come down to the right foot of Eddie Pinheiro. This undoubtedly the biggest kick of his life. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So it'll all come down to the right foot of Eddie Pinheiro. This undoubtedly the biggest kick of his life. I don't think this will even, nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short, and still nothing on the scoreboard. It remains a scoreless tie. Overtime in a playoff game, awesome setup. Remember, the rules the same as they would be in the regular season.
That's exactly right, Brandon. Remember, the receiving team, if they score a touchdown, game is over. But if they kick a field goal or don't score, the other team gets a chance to get the football. They get a possession. If they go down and score,
nothing between these two teams for 4 quarters. Here we go to begin overtime. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. Opening drive of overtime, and now facing a 3rd down and 6. Big play coming up. A handoff for Carter. And they will get the conversion on 3rd down, but the clock, a more pressing factor. Now we're going to get a timeout with 5 seconds left here in overtime. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Carter. And he'll get this up to about the 40. So the OT clock hits 0, and we're still not done. We'll switch sides and need at least one more OT to decide it after this. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Carter. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 47 yards rushing for him now as he is just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory. On 1st and 10, it's Carter. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Here's Carter. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And now with 6 seconds left in overtime, they're going to take a timeout. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Carter with it. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. 1 overtime. How about 2? We need another. We're still even. We'll switch sides and have that 2nd overtime in just a moment. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And they'll run here with Carter. And hit by... Behind the line, he lost the football. It's loose. Taking it right down Broadway. The 20. And he brings it back to the house. It's a touchdown. And in a crazy inning, a defensive score wins it. And the Seahawks are the class of the NFL. Seattle wins the Super Bowl. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all offseason, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.